welcome to the show. We've made it. We're here. We're live, and we have one viewer. I don't know who it is. Um, but welcome. I don't know who this is. Could be who I think it is. Alright, well, we have one viewer. Big game tonight. A very, very big game tonight. 22 minutes out. Very exciting. Just having a quick look at who is in this week, because I did forget. And it is Hibbard for the D's in, and Joel Smith is out injured with what is a hamstring. And then we have Sean Higgins in for the Cats. Out is Brandon Parfit, in the words of BT. So, two interesting ins. Hibbard, I mean, Jake Bowie's a very good hold there. Some people thought Jaden Hunt would be back in the game. But no, it is Michael Hibbard. That is the lucky one in. And then for the Cats, Sean Higgins is not a like-for-like replacement, but in saying that, Parfit's a big out, and Higgins hasn't been in the best of form. So going to be very interesting to see what roles these two players have. For their respective sides. But yeah, we're only 20 minutes before the bounce. My game's going to be a bit delayed because I'm going to be watching it on KO on my computer. So, yep. But we have viewer number 2. I think I know who it is. Oh, mate. But I'm turning the phone off now because it's being a distraction. Yes, so I mean, for the two people in the chat right now, who's the winner tonight? Gonna be tight? I don't know. What's your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Who's winning? Because I'm excited. I'm very excited for this match. Hopefully it's the D's winning. But I'm a busy man. I'm getting the messages. Yep. I know exactly who it is. Alright, well, we're hopping in. We're hopping onto the KO stream. That's very loud. Alright. We're 18 minutes out to the bounce. And the Cats are running out. Man, I wish I was at Perth right now. It just feels so good to see a fat crowd, you know, in a stadium. That's really loud. I can't hear myself speak. This is really weird. I'm muting it for the moment. But yeah, look, Cats, as I said in my recap / predictions for the upcoming week, you know, the Cats, they look much better last week. You know, Zach Tui, big in. Radagalia, big in. I think those two will have a very big role to play, you know, this week. Yep, he's on screen right now. Big Zach. Look, I swear to God, if the Cats win this game, I'm just going to be finished with life, man. They do... Alright, here we go. We got a nice stat by Fox Footy. You know, they're 16-0 when they concede under 80. But they're 1-7 when they concede over 80. So, I think that's what the D's got. The D's would have gotten like 83 points or something last time they played the Cats. Off memory. Yeah. Look, without Tom Stewart, it's going to be a tough ask to hold them under 80. But in saying that, you know, the D's have had their problems this year scoring in front of goals. So, I think it's going to be really... It's going to be a really interesting matchup. A lot of interesting matchups around the ground. Lever and May against Hawkins, Radagalia. Rowan's going to go missing. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, man. And the D's getting ready to go out as well. You love to see it. What a fairy tale season it's been for those guys. Imagine looking at this team last year and then saying they're going to make finals. Yeah, make finals, let alone a prelim, a grand final. We thought we were past that with the D's. Yep, the D's scored 81 last time they played the Cats, so they just exceeded that 80 mark. Yeah, but look, I think it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to be a more like a low-scoring game. I saw one comment on my prediction video saying that it was going to be like both teams were going to score below 70, which I can't see happening. I think it's going to be much higher scoring. It looks in very good conditions, the ground. Maxi Gawn's leading the team out. Love to see it. Yep. The boys are out. The boys are out. Oh. And James Jordan's the sub as well. He's been a revelation for the team this year. I want to hear the crowd. Hold on. It'd just be so surreal. I mean... Yeah, this time next week, we're going to be one sleep from the grand final. And then we're going to have to wait for 5 months to see some more footy. It's going to have to wait till Feb or March or whatever. Pretty sad that, but what can you do? We've got plenty of sports to propel us through the rest of the season. Yeah, we've got some more statistics here. Basically saying how bloody ridiculous the D's are scoring off turnovers. which, yeah. I mean, it's pretty believable considering the D's are just a high pressure side. They got a mad defensive scheme, and yeah, that's where they get the turnovers from. And if you turn the ball over, you're gonna get punished. The D's make you look silly. So yeah, look, this is gonna be exciting. I think, just two pretty damn beast midfields going head to head. Petrarca, Oliver, Gawn against, Dangerfield, Selwood, obviously the big names. Then Cam Guthrie, I think he's one of the more underrated players in the league. He has some stinker games, but not too many. As you can see, we've just got the graphic by Fox Footy saying pretty much every single name I just said. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I mean, my prediction is the D's will win this one by 3 goals. I'm gonna call 3 goals. But I don't think it's going to be like breakaway until the last quarter. I think it's gonna be like within a goal pretty much for the entirety of the match, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Or it could be really like one-sided. That's the other thing that could happen. And both these sides have the ability to come out and kick like 7 goals to 1 in the first quarter. But let's face it, that's like a very small possibility of happening. Yeah, but yeah, I think we're in for a mad game. Let's hope we get some good commentary. Obviously I got the different feeds, so I don't know who's commentating this game. It's probably going to be BT as per usual on the Friday night team. Who else we got? Probably Brayshaw. I'm not sure. But man, I just wish we could poach some of the Fox Footy commentators, or even the Fox Footy having their own feed. I've seen in a lot of discussion that Fox Footy should have their own feed alongside the seven feed as well, and that would be sick. I'd love to see Anthony Hudson. Anthony Hudson is my favorite. But they've got a much better commentary crew. In comparison to Seven, like a lot of smart footy brains. You know what I'm saying? Nick Rewalt's really good. Dunstall's really good. John O'Brien, he's all right. Gary Lyon's a bit but he's not bad. I mean, when you put them side by side with the 7 commentators, you just realize like how blessed you are with not opportunities, with you're blessed for choice. With Fox Footy, but with 7, it's just you love watching Luke Darcy on Bulldogs games, don't you? Yeah, but let's see how many people are in the chat. I've got no idea. We're on apparently 4, roughly. So, welcome to the stream if you have arrived. Yeah, we're going to be watching the whole game. And then, giving a little wrap up, I reckon. Because I love to do recaps, but, I've had to work out whether I want to do recaps in separate videos, do it with the predictions, or do it like this. So we're probably going to trial it like this. Yeah. And we'll see if you guys like it. This stream's going to go for a fat 2.5 hours or 2 hours. I don't know how long. The game usually ends 7:50 start, 10:20. So, yeah. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, so we peaked at 5 viewers. Yes. But welcome, yeah. If you are new to the stream, just if you got any predictions for the game, put them in the chat. We'll discuss them. I love to discuss stuff. I love to talk. Or even if just anything really. Oh, obviously I'm a Carlton fan, so let's just have a quick little discussion on the news that they were parting ways with the CEO, Kane Little, this afternoon or today at some point. In my opinion, it's a good move, but in saying that, this is the problem, right? We got rid of Teague. We had no plan B. It was either Clarko or Ross. I mean, I don't even know if it was going to be Ross. I'm not confident that that was, a choice for us. But we had no backup plan. And now we're in limbo. We don't know who it's going to be, really. I would have preferred Teague to run out his contract and then go for Clarko in 23. That makes so much sense. But obviously we didn't do that. We got rid of Kane Little, who boldly said, back me or sack me. I think that's what he said. And guess what? He's got sacked. So, yeah. But the problem is, that's all because the sacking is basically because Kane Little doesn't want to be second. He doesn't want the president to be looking for jobs while he's still employed, really. So, yeah. But the Geelong CEO is who we've been looking at, but we don't have him yet. And I don't think he's indicated he wants to come to Carlton yet. So, why the hell did we get rid of him? I'm happy if we get rid of him when we do have the plan set. The problem is there is no plan set. So a lot of dysfunction going on around the club at the moment, which is just not... It ain't positive at all. At all. I'm doing great, Robert. I'm doing great. Anyway. The Fox Footy feed. Basically just showing us a few highlights here from the games prior, the past prelim finals. Some absolute belters in that. Yeah. But tomorrow night's going to be great as well. Really entertaining. That's going to be at the Adelaide Oval. Just love the Never Tear Us Apart as well before the bounce. The atmosphere is just electric, especially when the end of that song happens. So that would be really surreal to be at. Always been I'd love to go to every single ground in Australia. That's just a really nuts idea, but if anything, I'd probably prefer to go to Perth. I always wanted to go to Perth, preferably, over an Adelaide or Sydney, but I'd love to go to Optus. But in saying that, the Adelaide Oval, that'd be the sounds, the atmosphere, everything would just be electric, even as a rival supporter, of whoever Port Adelaide is versing. It's just good to be there, because as a Melbourne supporter, but as a Melbourne-based supporter, you never really get a taste of being on foreign turf, if you know what I'm saying. Being, I don't know, a Carlton supporter at a Fremantle game, for instance. That's what I mean. But that'd be really interesting, especially if your team wins in an away game on foreign grounds. You don't want to get into any fisticuffs because you're going to be 1 against 50. So, yeah, but and we have the national anthem. The D's going for the traditional arms around the shoulders approach. The Cats doing the power stance. Not really, but the more reverent power stance. Obviously, the Crows made that one famous in 2017 or whatever it was. Yeah, but we're getting very close to the bounce. We are sitting at around 3 minutes, 4.5 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know, to the bounce. So, yeah, this could be good. This could be great. I mean, obviously it's going to be great. Come on now. And we have some Aboriginal... yes. We have some Aboriginal song for the game. As a part of them being on the sacred grounds. And we have Basil, the Perth Mayor, on the mic. Chris Scott slicks his hair back as the Australian national anthem plays. Oh. This is nuts. Look at all the fans. Oh. I'm getting goosebumps. Tomahawk's got to kick a bag tonight. The camera is on him. Pressure is on. Maxi Gawn is bloody chuffed. Danger's chuffed. Oh, mate, I'd be so chuffed. Just the... Oh. It's just the big stage. You love it. It's what you dream of. Oh, mate, I'd be smiling. Maxi Gawn licks his lips, ready to go. The roar of the crowd, and we are ready to go. We are ready to go. Come on. And the Fox Footy Countdown has us at 1:30. Alrighty. Put in your tips, lads. Put in your tips. Put in your tips. Big night for Max Gawn. I agree. Man can dominate. He could really teach Rhys Stanley a lesson, I reckon. Alrighty. Mate, this is just... I'm so happy that we've gotten this far in the season. Because you probably didn't see it coming. But... You know. We've made it. We've made it, lads. We've made it. Oh, it's the twat umpire. I don't know who it is. What his name is. Here we go. Both head into their huddles. Oh. Ooh. The game hasn't even started yet and I'm already a bit giddy. Make your tips, lads. Come on. Come on. Geelong, number 1 in age, number 1 in games played, number 1 in contested possessions. What else was that? Number 1 in uncontested. Number 1 in kicking efficiency. The D's are 18th in kicking efficiency. And the Cats are 4th in marks per game. Obviously. Alrighty. Oh, there's good matchups all over the ground. Selwood has applied an excessive amount of oil pre-game. The Fox Footy Anchors are going nuts. Oh, and we're off. We are off, guys. We're off. Oh, we got Jason Bennett on commentary. Come on. Cats with the clearance. Oh. This is going to be an open game. I can already tell you. A lot of space to run into at Optus. Cozzy. Oh! Showman. Fam. Cozzy Pickett, you already can see. I mean, he's done one kick this game. Sidestep and lace out kick. But you can already tell he's going to be something, especially in finals. He's going to be an entertainment type player. The full package, not quite the full package, but close enough. He's got Cyril vibes, you know what I'm saying? No one's ever going to be Cyril, but... Oh, that is a dodge kick, but it's... Oh. Yeah, poster. And we're off, lads. Tui, surely a top down the middle. Go on. Go long. Bowie. Bang. Chee. Cozzy Pickett getting involved early. That's going to be key. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Hope you've enjoyed the first 2 minutes of the game. Tom McDonald has just kicked the ball into the man on the mark. And to be fair, oh, yeah, he did get close to the man on the mark. Oh, not really. Not bad. Alrighty. Oh, we do have a very good commentary team in tonight. Oh, I mean, we got Nat Fife and Lepich. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. I was expecting worse, but that could mean that we have all the shit piled up for tomorrow. Luke Darcy's not on tonight, so... Oh! Dangerfield down the middle. Hawkins. Sidestep. This could work. Oh, that's going to be a matchup and a half. Both of them rocking the headbands. It is 45 out from the Cats' goal. Oh, I've got to change the... Oh, I've got to be quick with this. I've got to be really quick with this. Hold on. Let me just change. Quickly alter that. It's loading. Done. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're on. Isaac Smith's going to have a field day as well. He loves that dinky little left foot kick. And he's going to get plenty of that on the left-hand side. Cats with a bit of tempo play here as well. They're going to have to make sure they get a lot of uncontested foot if they want to win this game. Not only because the D's are bloody relentless with their pressure if the ball hits the ground, but it's just so key to the game. To their game. If we're being honest, really. So, this is a pretty even start for both teams. Let me say that. We have 6 viewers now. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, blatant push by the Tomahawk. Mitchy Duncan. You can sense he's going to have to play a good game. My stream is just buffered. And we've got, some close hands. Salem wants out. And, well, the Cats have played here last week. And I think they have a really good record at this venue this season. But, I mean, there's a lot of space to run into. And you feel that there's a lot of D's players that have really benefit from that. A lot of run and carry. Ed Langdon is going to enjoy this. There's just so many good duels around the ground, let's be honest. Stevie May dominates that contest against the Tomahawk. And it's out of play. So, we're 5 minutes into the match. And no advantage as of yet. It's back in. Oh, brilliant tackle by Langdon. That is really stiff to not get holding the ball. And it looks like, nope, really awkward kick by Guthrie. And it looks like Bowie, the only playing his second final. He's only played probably less than a dozen games. Played the last month of the season. He's playing on grind Myers tonight. So usually the most inexperienced gets the shittest forward. I put that in quotations because they're all pretty good. They made the AFL, so fair play. But, Jezza Cameron did not go up. And the ball snuck in. Nothing hurts me more than Cats supporters celebrating, really. Do not like him, but look, fair play. He loves a cheeky little dribble along the ground. He did that from 35 out. Nearly went horribly wrong, let's be honest, but fair play to him. You just got to be really intelligent in that situation because the ball, I mean, it's said countless times. You know, let your opponent go up. If you stay down, you're covered, mate. You're set for life. Look at this. 3 on 2. Oh, well, 2 were occupied. Oh, that is very satisfying to look at. Let's be honest. But yeah, basically the only one that went up was Harrison Petty. He should have, sealed the mark. He didn't, and Cameron was there. So, yeah. It looks like Selwood's doing a little bit of a tagging job on Clayton Oliver, which is a pretty good decision. But yeah, I mean, you want the first goal in a final. Really gets you up and about. Wonderful release handball to the track. And Benny Brown dominates. Very good kick as well. Brown nearly got muddled up, but that's going to be the benefit of run and carry. If you can get that release handball, attract attention like it did here, no one was on the defensive side, and result. Now Ben Brown, historically a very accurate kick. Let's see if he nails this one really. Let's have a look. Good finish. Very good finish. That's going to be the key tonight. Very, very simple stuff. Okay. Don't you just love no ad breaks on the KO live stream? It's great. Make sure if you like this stream, like it. It says it on the screen. But yeah, also share your thoughts in the chat. Very easy to do. I love talking with y'all. So if you want to do that, go ahead. I'm not going to take it personal if you don't. Lukey Jackson in the ruck. I like it. Mobility is what you're going to need. Ed Langton. Loving the space. Poor kick. Ben Brown. Decent tackle. Put him under pressure. Stays in. And we got a lock up. There's one play for Geelong that just really is really confusing. Maxi Holmes, I mean, he's young. But he's done some really interesting shit this year. Just missed some goals on, you know, the goal line. Here he is now. Yeah, he's just missed some really easy opportunities. Some big mistakes. Not a bad play by any means. I mean, obviously every rookie has mistakes, but he's got like mistakes that really agitate me as a neutral. I don't know why. And it looks like we've got a bit of a scrum happening at the moment. Here we go. I can see a couple goals being scored from stoppages tonight. That's going to be pinged. It's such an AIDS rule. It's a really, really bad rule. And that's a great kick out the back. Danger, danger. Oh. No. I can really see some calls being swayed by fan reactions. Like the I mean, this happens every game, but there's a lot of D's fans there. I think it's just amazing. Like, both teams are Melbourne based, but we've been able to fill up the stadium to full capacity. Okay, well, that looked like a blatant hold on Gawn, but never mind. Outs. Probably a hold on Myers. May back in. Oh, that is a good kick. Very nice kick. Oh, Cozzy. Spargo drops the legs. No way, mate. No way. It's not even a half free kick, Wayne Carey. Oh, that is nice. Bang. That is class. That is a great kick. By Jimmy Harms. Not a renowned goal kicker, but you love to see it nonetheless. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Welcome. Great to have you here. We'll be I think, well, for all the viewers in the stream right now, we will be doing this tomorrow night as well, hopefully. And we will be probably doing it for the grand final as well. So make sure to, you know, stay tuned for that. Because it'll be exciting. Very exciting. And then, if you're a basketball fan, you know, I'm wearing the Nets apparel. We'll be doing watch-alongs of those games too. But anyway, let's get back into footy, man. Good tackle there by Gus. Helmet boy. Good tackle. Oh, that is just bullshit. Thank you. Thank you. D's of the first 3 free kicks of the game. Is there going to be a lopsided free kick count? Probably, and there'll be a Twitter war because of it. Great grab by Ben Brown on the lead up. And this is the spot you don't want the football to be in as a defender. So many leads to deal with. And that is a great kick. Oh, Crumb. How intelligent is that? That is Tom Sparrow's goal. I don't care what you say. Tom Sparrow's goal all the way. I think it was a 3-on-1 there. And he's evened it out. And the Crummers do the rest. And that's what Neil Bullen did. So, nice. 3 goals to 1. And is this the fast start I was talking about prior to the game starting? I said D's or the Cats have the ability to, lead 7 goals to 1 to start the game. Yeah, looking at the Viney Dangerfield thing, it is very line ball, but Viney could have gotten injured in that. Is that a footballing incident? Yeah, probably. Looking back. Maxi Holmes, yep. Jake Bowie with the rookie assignment. So they all stopped. Selwood milk the free kick. Does the shoulder roll. Good smother by Maxi Holmes. Atkins playing forward. Interesting. Okay, and they'll look it up. Wait, was there a free kick involved? It was probably a throw on the handball, but... yeah, that's fairly confusing, man. Don't know if that's a crowd noise issue. Oh, that's holding the ball. That is holding the ball. Blatant fend. He saw him. And that is as clear a free kick as possible. What is that? No push. Oliver out. And... they have not dealt with the ball. And it'll be my ball, umpire. If you're new to the stream, make sure to like the video. I can't tell if the concurrent viewers are the same. Like, what the concurrent viewers actually are. But if you're new to the stream, welcome. Welcome to the channel if you're new, whatever. Cats are on the break. Danger, danger, danger. That was probably in the back. Oh, but May is not appealing it. Seems like the umpires have put the whistle away in this first quarter. Arm extension? Yeah. A little bit. I reckon it's it's so borderline, a lot of these calls. And Tomahawk. He's had some goal kicking woes in the past in finals, but yeah, looks like he's been pretty good this final series. He kicked 5 straight or 5-1 last week, but bad start there in front of goal. You don't want to have that happening in your first shot on goal. Maxi Gawn his influence has been negated for the most part. Ball's gotten out the back. It's a 2-on-1. If Ben Brown evens this out, good win. Good shepherd, though, by Blitzovs. Very solid. Possible marking interference. Lockie Henderson up the ground. Great tackle. Good hands by the big man, Maxi. Oh. Some big contests here. Viney just came out of nowhere. And... This is the D's in a nutshell, man. Oh, in the back, high tackle. Yeah, that's a Maxi Holmes error. Stephen May with a dock. Uh-oh. We've got a hammy problem. Oh, that is not good. He's out next week if he gets subbed out. Great grab by Maxi, albeit on a smaller opponent. Danger's no nobody either, so that out changes the complexion of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kept it in. Out of bounds. Wow. Oh, did he land? Did he just, like, probably put a bit of weight into it? They're going to be so outnumbered in terms of height. Fair contest. Guthrie on the oppo. Oh, this is an track. Oh. Probably should have won that contest. I reckon he's probably finished. That is the last thing you want to see as a D supporter. They've said it on the broadcast as well, but that's really bad. That's very, very, very bad. Lever. They navigate through the traffic. Oh, that's a... probably don't want to sit it up on their heads, but you just... I mean, probably under a little bit of pressure, but you want to have it high enough, but far enough out in front that you can just hit that full stride, fully stretched while elevating, you know? Oh, that is just... Oh my goodness. There's your well, it wasn't a stoppage goal, but it was in traffic. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. And once you get Petrarca open within 15 meters of goal, I mean, that's with anyone. Yeah. So, yeah. And we are... here's the throw-in. Oh, yeah, it is a stoppage goal. But just really just snatched out of Radagalia's hands. And bang, goal. They've scored all 4 goals from stoppages. That's nuts. That's ridiculous, eh? I really don't understand how they know what a block is in a ruck contest. Obviously, we saw it with a controversy last week. But oh, bit high, mate. But I really don't know what constitutes a block. I mean, you have your blatant ones, but yep, Stephen May looks to be finished. And this will pose many problems for the Ds. They're probably just going to have to outscore the Cats, really, which could be a problem. Oh, I reckon they could do it. Benny Brown, or who's the other bloke? Tommy McDonald. That's an awful kick. Cozzy Pickett. Showtime. Somehow... Salem, oh, that is elite. That is elite. Nice little dinky left foot kick. Lever's hurt her now. Not really. That's just the AFL photographers being a little dramatic. Oh, possible no, not a hyperextension. Shin problem. Don't like that. Good kick, goal. Didn't hit the target behind the goals, but a goal nonetheless, and the D's are kick 5. The D's are kick 5, and the Cats do not look dangerous one bit. So, yeah. Yeah. We've got 4 minutes to play in this first quarter. It wasn't a bold call. I didn't claim it as my own bold call, but I did say it'd be 7-1. Either the Diesel or the Cats, possibly. There's the ability for that to happen. And we're at 5-1 at the moment. So, a Cozzy pick has just proven to be an absolute handful. It's going to be so difficult for Geelong to... I mean, even if Tom Stewart was playing this game, I think they would have found it really difficult to defend the Ds because of the amount of space. A lot of space to lead into. You can't do a lot of intercepting because obviously if you're spreading, if there's one guy here and one guy here, you can't really move across to your defender or to the other side to intercept because the other player you've left is going to be in a world of space. So, can't really do that, but possible high tackle. He's got him in a headlock. Stephen May, this has proven to be the drama of the game at the moment. Every stoppage, we've got a little camera shot of him trying to test that hammy out. We've got another lock up here. Yeah, this is not the start you want as a Cats supporter or even being a player right now. They've got a long way back, but if Stephen May is out, it's a positive. As much as you don't wish injuries on players, you know. We'll have a little breather at quarter time, and then we'll be back for quarter 2. This is nice. More release and a brilliant kick to Fritsch, who kicked 50 goals this season, I believe, and he's a very beautiful kick of the footy. Or very satisfying kick of the footy, but sometimes his conversion's a bit off. Kicked 7 once this year against the Crows, it was. Kicked the last 5 for them. 31-15 from set shots, so pretty good kick. I don't know what percentage that is. 65% maybe? That one ain't it. And he's going to have to settle for that. Surely Tui down the middle. Nah, Max Gawn is there. So, not the kick. They haven't really gotten a lot of the footy, the Cats. Let's be honest. Their big players haven't been big in this match. Hawkins, probably very few touches. Oh, Salem, bit of movement. And out of bounds. Not quite the same polish as the last kick that resulted in their last goal. Or last goal. They need a lot more run and carry. This kick down the line bullshit ain't going to work. Gary Rowan, what have I said? I don't think he's touched the football this game. Have a little sip of the water. We are closing in on quarter time, and the D's are up by 26. Yeah, this is looking positive. Oh, Dangerfield has just busted through that pack. Selwood with the interesting stiff arm. Oh, that is a throw and a half. Love the creativity, Cozzy, but ain't it? Oh. Oh, that is danger. They have Hibbard on Cameron. They're not going to pull Stephen May until they absolutely have to. And, yeah, it really could be the mid-second quarter that they pull the pin on him, if they need to. Danger, handball. Duncan tries to milk the free. Strong, firm tackle by Brayshaw. 50 seconds to go in the Cats' forward pocket, sort of. Half forward, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that is a very dangerous play there by the track. Gets that one out very quickly. Probably a hold on Henry, I reckon. And they're out. Oh, here we go. Here's the spread. They're going to be wishing that the siren goes. Oh, that's set up. Cameron with the defensive effort. Love to see it. If you're new to the stream, hope you're enjoying it. Like the video, subscribe. Simple. Share your thoughts. Oh, hold. Salem. Long. Oh, and here's the handball. Oh my. That's how dangerous the D's are at ground level. They look so damn vulnerable, the Cats. What a quarter by the D's. They're up 33-6 at the quarter time break. You love to see it. So, it is quarter time. Mace Phillips says, do you think Port will be in the prelim? And I'm going to say to that, I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a really good game. Yeah, I think you said Port will win. Do you think Port will win the prelim? I think Port will win the prelim, only just. Only just. But in saying that, I think the Dogs could also win the prelim. It's a 50-50, man. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, look, I think it's going to be a really line-ball decision, if I'm honest. It's going to be a 50-50 call. It really comes down to who... Yeah, I mean, whoever rocks up on the day. Vision says the Cats will make a comeback in the third quarter. Based on that first quarter performance, no. I do agree, Port do need redemption from last year. They've shown that they have had a little bit of trouble dealing with good sides in the prelim. I don't know if it's them letting the pressure get to them or whatnot. But yeah, you'd think that they're going to come out in front of, their home crowd and be really, really... I think they're going to play an electric brand of footy. But in saying that, we've seen their vulnerable side. Is Charlie Dixon going to rock up? Possibly. Vision says the grand final will be the Cats against Port. I'm not too sure if... Yeah. I mean, at the moment, it's not looking great, that prediction. But, look, the Cats... Yeah, they're gonna have to change things up because what they did in the first quarter didn't work at all. And the D's look very, very dangerous. Lucas is in the chat and says go the D's, and I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Mace Phillips says they have the best recruit of the year, Leah. There's been some very good recruits this season. I can't name them off the top of my head, but Leah has to be up there. I mean, Sydney, what's their backline looking like right now? They've got Tom McCartan and Robbie Fox and Dane Rampy. They probably wish they had Leah. They probably could have done with him in the elimination final against GWS, let's face it. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for Stephen May at the moment, huh? Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen May's not looking good right now. At all. I mean, James Jordan, he's not a bad player. He'd be pretty good coming into the side, but no one's replacing Stephen May and what he can do. So, yeah. But yeah, look, as I said before, the Cats, they need to change things up. They've got a ground that they can really use a lot of spread, a lot of pace. Is it really... Are they a one pace team? I'm not too sure. Can you say shout out to Caden McDonald? Mate, Kados does not need a shout out from me. He does not need a shout out. But May says, with many superstars like Boak, Wines, Gray, but age makes a change. Do you think Robbie Gray will retire? No way. He's still got something to offer, I think. Yeah, I mean, what is it? What did you say? With many superstars like... Yeah, Travis Boak and Ollie Wines. I mean, Ollie Wines has just taken a big step up in his game this year. And Travis Boak just keeps on keeping on. I mean, will Robbie Gray retire this year? I mean, you look at what Travis Boak is doing. You can't pull the plug on Robbie Gray this early. You know what I mean? He's still got so much value. Kicks some big goals in the clutch. I think even his experience is really valuable. You need depth as well. Fantasia is injury riddled, so you really need someone. Only if you win the flag, well, maybe. I mean, that's a good way to go out, huh? If you win the flag. But yeah, I don't think Robbie Gray's retiring. Not at all. Lucas, I don't think you need the shout out because there's only 4 people in the stream or 5 people in the stream. Yeah, he has had a few injury problems in the last year or so. But I think he still has a big role to play. So, yeah. But, second quarter. Stephen May is back in the game. That's a big call. If he twings it. What's the word? I don't know what the word is, but yeah. Vision says, "Can you shut down your YouTube channel? Nobody likes it." Well, 3 people do, so I mean it's better than 0, but it's not big. I don't care. I really don't. If you're new to the stream, like the video, or not like the video, like the live stream, man. And if you want to see some more AFL stuff, I mean, there's not a lot you can make in the off season. You can make some trade period stuff, some draft stuff. I'll be looking to do the draft, I reckon. Oh, I'll be looking to do maybe a draft live stream, maybe. Don't know, but we'll see what we can do. We'll be doing a lot more NBA stuff though, coming up towards Christmas and whatnot. Well, see, that is a terrible kick by Myers. I mean, he held up the play, like, it's a pretty intelligent kick, but that kick just stuffs up their whole ball movement. And now look, they have to kick backwards, and now we're back into the uncontested marking game. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, guys. Hope you all are enjoying the stream, by the way. This is the first stream. It took me a bit of a while to set it up. Oh, that is a good grab. That is a very good grab. Was that May's direct opponent? Because if so, yeah, that could pose a few issues. Nah, that was Radaglia was on May. Brayshaw was for some reason on Stanley. Don't ask why. Got to finish this goal. Got it. Very good kick. And as a Cat supporter, you want to see that. That's the start you need. I think it's only... How long in? 2.5 minutes in. But you don't want to be relying on contested marks every time you go inside the forward 50. So... Yeah. I'm from Victoria, mate. It's as simple as that. Yep. Yeah, Robbie Gray, I mean, as a Carlton supporter, last season, in that, that COVID-interrupted season, we played Port. That game got my heart racing, and I was just absolutely devastated. Gutted. I was like, there's no way Robbie Gray kicks the goal from the boundary. But it's Robbie Gray, man. Very good contest by Ben Brown here. Oh, Spargo goal. Great goal. Great goal by Spargo. That's the forward presence again. That's the ground level presence again. At its finest. Spargo's got 2. Blitzov's on the bench at the time of conceding. But what was I saying before? Yeah, that goal by Robbie Gray was just... I remember watching it. And I wanted to scream at my TV. I think I did. Sadly. So, yeah. This is a great start. This is a great start by the D's. Last time they played in a prelim was at this venue. And boy, oh boy, was it ugly. I think the Eagles kicked like 10 goals to 1.5, I'd like to say. Oh. Yep. 2 youngsters going head to head, and Myers wins that battle. Trying to hear the umpire mic. Lever using his leadership skills in that. Get the confidence back up. You go again, Trent. You go again. Yeah, that's pretty unintelligent, but... With the unorthodox kicking style, they got it. So it's fair to say that the Cats have sort of changed something a little bit. They've found a couple different avenues to goal. And, you know, they've made it work. They've already kicked more than they did in the first quarter. So, I don't know if May's a liability, and that's contributing partially to it, but, I mean, both goals have not come from his direct opponent, but that's... Yeah. Just, what are you doing? I mean, he milked it, obviously, but... That is just so dumb. What are you doing? Anyway. We're back at the bounce. Interesting matchup there. Track on Menegola. Is that a little tag? Looks like it. And you probably want to. Max Holmes in the middle. Interesting call. Maybe a bit of youth in the midfield. That is huge. I really need to see how many touches Rowan has. Made the bold call in my predictions. He will have 8 touches and not kick a goal. That's looking very generous right now. Oh! Oh my god, that's clean bold, everyone. And now the Cats are not out. That's probably Rowan's first touch. I'm not even capping. Let's have a look. Yep, he hadn't touched the football before that handball. Oh my god. We're looking at leading possession winners at the moment. Track is on a goal and 11 touches, so that is probably where the tag is coming from. Except he's not getting tagged now. It looks like they're, like, changing the tag up a little bit. Selwood's got 11. That's unlike him, getting a lot of possessions. He's sort of gone away from the possession game in the past few years. He gets like 20. I'm not saying that's bad. Great tackle by T-Mac. One of the 3. Maxi Gawn's got 6 and 14 headouts. Wow. Selwood 11, as we said. Zach Guffery's got 11, 7 and 4 tackles. Spargo's got 2 goals and 8 touches. That is ridiculous. That's a game you wanna go off. They've got no way forward. The Cats have no way forward. Oh, that could have been nasty. I've got to get the live stream chat up on my phone because I've got OBS open on one screen and then the game open on another. Great. Oh god. Oh my god. What am I meant to do? Oh, that is just... See, that is what I'm talking about when I say Max Holmes does clumsy shit that no other rookies do. Like, what the hell was that? That's what I'm talking about. That was just... Yeah, that's a bit brain dead, lad. That is a bit brain dead. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way... Oh, first of all, great goal by Sparrow. Got the goal assist in the first quarter and now has that going for him. These are up 27. Looking great for them at the moment. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. And you know, share your thoughts. I've got to quickly check the chat. I don't know how to do it on here. Yeah, Mace has said that, yeah, that's just idiotic by Holmes. Yeah, Mace has said that Brad Ebert went out to concussion last year and went off to retirement. I've forgotten about those two guys. And they were at that club for years. Look, I think the getting rid of those two probably made them better. Westhoff especially. But Brad Ebert still could have done stuff, you know. He still could have had a role. That is holding the ball every day of the week. Trent Rivers, I don't think you want to complain about the one you gave away when that was clear as day holding the ball. What is that? Oh, that is clumsy as well. That could have easily been... that could have easily been a free kick. That is unconventional, to say the least. Hibbard long. Good pluck. Lukey. Okay. Lukey Jacko. Long. Get up. Cozzy. Nope. Maxi. Yes. Poor handball. Uh-oh. Blitzovs with the mobility. Oh, this is... I love this when there's no stop in the play. Oh! Jesus. Brad Close with the retaliation after he should have gotten the free kick down the other end. And now, if he's not careful, he'll give away 50. The track... That was clearly... That was touched. What are you talking about? Oh, he doesn't care! Oh my goodness. The big man. That was ridiculous. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on now. I mean, how does the umpire not see that's touched? Clear deviation. I could pick that up on my freaking screen. But regardless, Maxi Gawn doesn't take it personally and nails the goal. Look at that. He bloody outpaced Menegola. Tongue poking out. Look at that. Man, I wish Carlton had a ruckman that could do that. And boy, I wish he could have done that for my fantasy team earlier this year. Question for people in the chat. Do you play fantasy? Love to know how you did. Because I had a very slow start to the year. And then we picked it up after the buys. And it was good fun. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Here's the spread being utilised again. Brayshaw's got it. Oh, that is elite. Except he overshot the kick. Strong tackle by Tommy Atkins. Great journeyman as well. I think he was playing in the Rezzies till like 22, 23. But look, yeah, mate, the Cats, where are they getting goals from? I don't know the bloke that said it, but a few, he said that they will come back in the third quarter. I mean, we're not there yet, but look at this defensive pressure. They got this little zone thing happening, and I mean, a lot of teams do zone, but the D's do it the best. And there's a reason why they're named one of the best. Well, they're probably the best team defense in the league. Let's face it. This just plays into the D's favour all night. The Cats are not going to be able to kick 8 goals all night. If the D's can sustain this, you know? Oh, he's got to get rid. Neil Bullen. Oh, the sidestep. Absolutely done danger in there. Oh, that is high. Couple very rough free kicks there. Earned by Jack Viney. I mean, based on this game so far, the D's are the side that deserve to be in the grand final, and that's not only because they're up 32 points, because that's being, plain obvious. They just play a better brand of footy. I said it all year. I say it in my recaps. I say it in my predictions. The Cats play a boring style of footy. And it gets the job done. Sometimes not convincingly. But, it's good enough for them to, get like at least 15 wins in a season. Around that mark. But once they hit finals, they've just got an awful record. At least that's what Chris Scott has. So it's not something you want to be really carrying into finals. I mean, last year was probably their best opportunity at it. You got the emergence of the D's and the Dogs, and Port Adelaide and Brisbane haven't made it happen yet. They got really stiffed by injuries this year, but it's going to be so much more difficult to win a flag when you've got these new sides emerging. But yeah, that is fucking stupid. Oh, Lever with the sidestep. The dance moves. That needed to be killed by Henry. Nope. Atkins, Oh, that'll work. And now the Cats have their little team defense going. Oh, that is not the kick. Not the kick. Thanks, Mace. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Well, you said you love the stream, so I don't know why I'm stating the obvious, but happy you're enjoying it. And if you are enjoying it, make sure to like the stream. I've said that numerous times, and I sound like a broken record, but that is just an ill kick by Stephen, mate. But yeah, as I said, like the stream. Yeah, Mace also said the Cats will fall short because of all their bloody old players they got. It's not really that. It's just the fact that their window is closing. And they've only got a set amount of time before they've got to do the complete roster overhaul and rebuild from the ground up. Because, mate, once all these guys get old, they're going to lose them in like 2 years and have absolutely no one on their list. It's really a problem because a lot of their reserves players are really good. They just need exposure to the AFL system. Like, for example, first of all, danger. Cozzy. No one can deal with him. I'm sorry. Even if the Cats have the uncontested game going and they hold the play up and they can intercept, it's game over if the ball hits the ground. And we've seen it in pretty much every goal the D's have scored tonight. I mean, they scored the first 4 goals to stoppages. Nothing else said. But yeah, like Charlie Constable is playing for the Cats. And I reckon he's had like 15 games in like 4 years of footy. And he's got ability. A lot of it. He gets like 40 touches in the VFL. But he doesn't, he doesn't get the opportunities because all these old guys are getting games at the Cats. Which is, it's unfortunate for his career because he's just rotting away. So, what can you do? Really, what can you do? I mean, you can request the trade. That's what you can do, but yeah, I mean, that's like the case with Jordan Clark as well. I mean, Jordan Clark has had some stinker moments, but Jackson has just had a mare, and they're probably going to want to rush that. Never mind. Zach Guthrie with an elite play to nearly turn it over. But, I mean, that's what you're probably going to have to do as the Cats. Risk. Great grab by a Saba. Has been very quiet. Probably one of his third touch. I was about to say his first touch. But Jason Bennett's got me covered on that one. 7.5 minutes or 8 minutes left. Very questionable kick by Bowie, but... Oh! That is a crucial slip by Fritsch. Langdon up. Fritsch got it. Zip in and out. Oh! Good crash. Neil Bullen is a little bit sore. And the D's, the D's are out. There's a lot of space there to lead into. And this is danger. Oh, that is poor. They have just snuck through the zone, found the gaps. You need creativity when the zone happens, and that's a nice little dink pass by Spargo. It was Salem before to get through, and now that's just a nice little dink, chip, whatever you want to call it. But it worked. And the track, you back him in a kick his second. He's had a ripper final series and pretty much a ripper season, you know what I'm saying? He's probably up there for the Brownlow as well, but Oliver's probably the favourite. That is not the kick you want, though, from the track. Regardless, I mean, you're not complaining as a D's fan. You're up by 39 in a final. Second quarter. This is going to be an ugly loss for the Cats. I can't see them... I mean, this could age very poorly, but just the way they're playing right now and the way the D's are playing, the D's are at such a high standard, and the Cats, they've had some really... I think their record just... It's a bit, you know... What's the word? It probably does them a little bit of justice. I don't think they're a 16-win team or whatever they won. Like, some games they did not deserve to win. They just won it off... Oh, that is ridiculous. He did slip the legs, slip the knees, but... Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. So, Oliver Viney... Or Oliver hasn't played, you know, a huge game by standards. He's got 13. Petrarca has 17. Viney's got 18. That is huge. Jake Bowie is 10. Salem is 11. Duncan is 14. And really doesn't feel like he has 14. That's another miss. Probably want to kick a couple of these. Tom Atkins is talking shit. I wouldn't be talking shit if you're down 40. That is a wonderful kick by Tui. To the advantage. But somehow, no arm chop or paid mark. We're at 5 minutes left. Now, there's two ways this could go. Nothing could happen, and it's still bad for Geelong. The Cats kick a couple goals, and they get back in the game, sort of. Or, the D's kick 2 goals. As I say that, oh! D's, as I was saying prior to that, the D's kick 2 goals, and then it's pretty much curtains. If the D's kick 2 more goals, the Cats are not coming back and winning or outscoring the D's by 50. I refuse to believe that. But, yeah, this has a bit of a similar vibe to the D's final 3 years ago. Petrarca nearly worked for him. Viney involved again. T-Mac shrugs 1, shrugs 2, get up. Nope. That's a very crucial grab by Mark Blitzovs. Tui, we got it. Selwood, he's got it too. This This is what they need to do. Take off, mates. Take off. Look at this. They look shithouse now. Oh. Nope. But see, that's what they need to do. They look very out of position there, the D's. So that's what pace does. That's what pace does, man. If the Cats' defensive scheme doesn't work, they lose. Very simple. And we saw it before, I think. They're 16-0 when they concede under 80. And 1-7 when they concede over. So they're going to concede 80, let's face it. But they don't give themselves the opportunity to win if they concede more than 80 because they're not a scoring side. They play conservative. And we're seeing it here. They've kicked 3 goals, manufactured 4 scoring shots in a half a footy. Which you're not going to win games doing that. But even on their good day, they'll kick like 12 goals tops. And they'll never kick more than 80. That's why they're 16-0. Under 80. Because they can never score over 80. It's very simple. But see, look at the space here. Kick the goal, Jed. Nah. Bit of slippage there. That's creative. That's good. And now one of your most experienced players needs to go back and convert the goal. Needs to convert. Needs to convert. Have I said needs to convert before? That's just really creative. This is what we've seen, the last 2 passages to go inside forward 50 is what the Cats need to do on a regular basis for the rest of the game. No more of this uncontested bullshit. Here we go. Great kick. Got it. Get pumped, Tom Hawkins. You're not. But they need to do more of that. A lot more of that. And then we could have a third quarter comeback. Possibly. But sorry, let's just have a live Gary Rohan. Why did I say it like that? A live Gary Rohan stat check. He's apparently got 0 touches. Do I say anything more? 0 touches. He's got the same amount of fantasy points as both med subs. What did I say? We're 2 minutes out, and the Harrison Petty action there. We're 2 minutes out. You'd think the Cats need to kick one more to give them a lot of hope and momentum going into the half. That is probably holding the ball because he's just fended a couple off and dropped the football. That's... Gee, that is a big call. And he can kick this as well. I reckon he'll spray it to the left, but I think the fact... Oh, what is that? He has milked that so bad. But, yeah, the danger... Oh, I think it's the fact that Petrarca put his hands up like this. That's what drew the umpire into paying the free. Big kick. Another big kick from your experienced player. Have I talked this 2-goal run into existence? No. Oh! Stanley had a crack there. I did say I would go to the left. I call myself a psychic. That is... Nah. Milk. Milk free every day. A little bit of a dive, you don't say, Wayne Carey. Oh, that's inventive. Oh, that's... This has been a big last couple minutes by the Cats. Possible momentum shift. It looks like they may have talked into existence one of the 3 outcomes just 10 minutes ago. Isaac Smith, very reliable kick. He's done it. He's kicked it. And although they're not back in it as such, they're huge. Couldn't say it any better, Jason Bennett. Critical goals. Critical. As we close in on the first half of this prelim final, make sure to like the video if you're enjoying. Live stream, whatever. I'm so used to saying like the video, but yep. And I will check the chats after the quarter's ended. I want to talk as much as I can in this live watch along, whatnot. So the Cats with the last two, I think both sides have scored the same amount of goals in this second quarter, 4 goals each. Danger with another blatant dive. Is this going to be another case of free kick Geelong? I don't know. Great handball. They're out. Love that handball. And that'll probably... Oh, that's a throw. That was a blatant throw. What the hell was that? The throw. That'll be it. Good half, lads. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm a neutral supporter. That'll be it, though. I don't know what to make of that. I would have been like, D's all the way. But that's made it very interesting, those last two. And now we mute Eddie Maguire because I don't want to have to listen to him. We have some haters in the stream, and I don't care. Really don't. King Dog has said, which footy team are you going for? Well, in this game, the D's, but I go for the Blues. Sadly. We have it kicking off. How do I remove people? Oh. Oh, wait, that did nothing. Oh my god. Can I do this? How does this work? Oh, we timed him out. That's jokes. I don't actually know how... I'm so new to this stream thing. I've got no idea, but... We've made it to the half. Thanks for tuning in, lads. We've peaked at 9 viewers, and that is not many, but... 9 viewers, you know? We can build a solid connection. Oh, man. But it is half time. Put your thoughts in the chat, man. What else we got? We've got, I mean, I don't know who's in the chat, but... Lucas, thank you for the support. You know, if you've enjoyed the stuff, like the video, I'm sure you have already. And subscribe if you know you want to hang around for some more stuff. But I'm happy you're enjoying the stream. Who else have we got? We got Luca in the chat as well. I don't even know who's disliked the video. I don't really care. Yeah. You get haters. He's not gone. He's timed out for 300 seconds. So that's 5 minutes. He'll be back in 5, but I don't care. It's fine. I really don't. But don't really care. Oh, he's back. Mate. This is jokes. Well, I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, mate. This is hilarious. Is there a way to... Um... Uh... Don't worry, we're doing a little bit of troubleshooting on the go. Or is there a way to... Hold on. We got this covered. I don't know if that does anything, but... Here's another one. This is so jokes. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the first half, guys? Want to know. Look, Mace, I mean, I don't really, like, I don't care if you swear, but at the same time, like, what's the point, really? Yeah, look, I'm not fussed. Really not fussed, to be honest. Yeah, eventually, but look, you got plenty of people in the world that do stuff like this. So be it. Like, I don't really care. I'm not fazed by it. It's fine. I don't do this for likes, for dislikes, for comments, for nothing. You know. So yeah, I don't take anything personally. I've done this before. Yeah, I don't take it personally. It's fine. Um, yeah, look, I really don't care if I become a bigger creator, a small creator, whatever, as well. The reason I've done this channel is so I love this, like, talking with people about sport. It's one of the things that I'm good at. So that's really the main goal of this, is to find people that enjoy talking about sport. And even if you don't like something I say, I'm happy to have a discussion with you about why you don't agree with me. Um, yeah, you know, constructive or not, like, you're entitled to your own opinion. That's key. So yeah, um, yeah, looks like you gave up. Probably not. You've probably spoken that into existence. But yeah, the best thing to do is not give those people any form of attention that they deserve, because they don't deserve it. Um, but yeah, let's talk about something more positive, guys. Um, Ask me anything. I'm bored. So, any questions you have and whatnot, I will be back very quickly. Quick little break. But yeah, when I return, um, if you have any questions about anything, go ahead, ask away. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Yeah, do we have any questions? We do have a couple questions. Couple small questions. Okay, so do I play Fortnite? No, I have not played Fortnite for a very, very long time. I play some interesting games though. Not the very like mainstream games. I do play. Actually, I played this game really recently. Called Road 96. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a really cool game. It's like you have to try across the border. You start like like 1,000 miles away from the border, and then you go through all these different encounters, and there's so many different results you can get, which is really cool. So I played that, like I binged that for 2 days, and then ended. And then I've played a lot of Rocket League, a lot. So yeah. Luca says, why do I do not know why I bother going for Carlton, and I agree with you. We are in absolute shambles at the moment. Hate to yeah, be a Carlton supporter for a lot of the time. Like the year we're gonna come good. I never know. I never know. It's so difficult to tell. Yeah, the last time we made finals was 8 years ago, and I was, fairly young. But yeah, we're past that now. We're past that, unfortunately. Hopefully we can do like a revival, like the D's or something. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. Looking at goals, Charlie Spargo's got 2 and has 10 touches. He's on track for a very good performance. Ben Brown, one goal and 2 behinds. Max Gawn, a goal and 10 touches, 20 hitouts. Cameron, 1 goal, 2 touches. Harms, a goal. Hawkins, a goal. Myers, a goal. Neil Bullen, a goal. Traka, 1 goal and 20 touches. Cozzy Pickett, 1 goal and 6 touches, although there have been 6 very valuable ones. Isaac Smith, a goal and 20 or 12 touches. I was about to say 24. And then Reece Stanley and Sparrow with goals as well. Leading possession winners on the ground. Viney is 22. I swear to God, I've never seen him have 22 and a half of football. Mitch Duncan leading for the Cats. Petrarca, as we said, 20. Paddy Dangerfield, 15. Oliver and Salem, 13. And for the Cats, Selwood and Guthrie with 13 and 12 respectively. So that is a sort of great half. It's not a wonderful half for the Cats. Hold on, let's just quickly go over here. We peaked at 9 viewers. That was pretty G, huh? Oh, we have the Everton Burnley press conference. Get excited. I knew that. I just want to check my like-dislike ratio. And I was like waiting for the 3 dislikes to happen. Yep. And you already know who they're from. Oh man. That's funny. But yeah, we're on 34 subs as well. So if you're enjoying my content and you want to hang around, make sure to subscribe to the channel to enjoy this stuff, man. Love to see it. We haven't really exceeded 10 viewers at once before. But like, look, I'm really happy with the people that have come in today to see my stream. Because yeah, this is a first time stream, mind you, and I sort of don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm happy y'all are enjoying it. 8 people have liked the stream. If you are not one of those, and you want to, do that, you can do that. But you're not obliged to either. Okay? You're not. But we've had a good amount of viewers. Some of them have hung around, some of them have not. Good to know. We live and we learn, alright? We live and we learn. Also, like, if you're a Carlton supporter and something, you want to watch something of mine, I did a little tier list of grading each Carlton player. It is very long, mind you. It is like 28, oh wait, what is it, 22 minutes long? Yeah. I've got to learn to, like, chop my videos down a bit better, but... in saying that, like... There was a lot, like... I mean, I was trying to get through every player. And you got something to say about every player. So... Yeah, that's why we're on 22. Or 22 minutes. If you have any questions about my YouTube channel as well, you can ask those too. I don't mind. I'm not really fussed. I'm just living the life. How many views have we gotten? We've got 99 views in 1 hour. What? Okay, so hang on. I'm trying to work out how many views. I'm just really curious. It seems like a really cheesy way to get views, right? A live stream. We've gotten 221 playbacks, which is nice. Love to see it. But yeah, it's great. Also, if y'all aren't actively watching the stream right now, just make sure you stay hydrated, and you get some food, you relax. I probably should have done that, but I can't be bothered, so yeah, make sure you grab something to eat, listen to some music, I don't know. It's whatever you want to do, man. It's very warm in here, mind you. Oh, wow. It's nearly the second half. Let's go live, man. My stream is buffered. Oh, and we're back on the shitty stream again. Not this stream. The shitty KO stream. And we're back. We're on. We're on. This is the final half of the season for someone. Who's it going to be? Dunno. Let's go. Who's going to come out of the blocks? Our hater said he was that the Cats are going to come out strong in the third quarter. Oliver, make sure that doesn't happen. Oh my goodness, that is unmatched. That is ridiculous, man. That gives me serious Jesse Hogan vibes against Sydney. It's so good to see a contested mark, man. I love it. Love it. And Benny Brown is just... He needs to run back to his mark because the 30 seconds will run out. Big kick here because the Cats are probably up and about nice and early. Here we go. With the 40-second run-up. Bang. Goal. A goal. And just like that, the Cats' confidence is down. Gone. Invisible. Alrighty. Let's get going, lads. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. The track with the clearance to Oliver, and they got big problems if they can't contain those two. 8 goals, 3 from stoppages. It's really been the name of the game tonight. And I'm actually surprised. I thought we would have seen a bit more transition scoring. Dangerfield out the middle. 1-on-1 out wide. I don't know why Brad Close is on the wing. Probably trying something different. Especially when they need to. Yeah, that kick ain't it, Chief. Some good analysis by Lepic. I have to say, the commentary team is significantly better than past commentary teams we've had. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's commentary team, but don't worry, I'll make it better with my own. That was a great 1-on-1. Bowie. Duncan looked a bit sore. Took a very long time to... Looks like he had a bit of a late reaction time to that. Oliver, up. Hands. Bowie, whatever you want to call him. Harms tries to do a one-handed pickup. Failed miserably. Atkins back in. Bounce. Oh, God. They've gotten rid of... Oh, that's a goal. No. Crucial. That was Hibberd and Bowie with a wonderful diving effort to score a behind. Or to prevent a goal, should I say. Prevent a goal. 2 minutes into the third quarter. And... Oh, Petrarca doing beast mode to his fellow compatriot in Oliver. And now they are out. Langdon. Hands. Crunching tackle by Buse. And now the Cats have a bit of a handball play. Awful kick by Blitzovs. That is the D's defense at its finest. Great bump. Oh, that is a wonderful bump by Langdon, I think it was. And 50. What? Is it 50? Yep. There it is. You can hear it all on the mic. Selwood, you would know a thing or two about diving. That's not even a dive, mate. That's just... Mate, you fucking pushed him blatantly. Alright? You know a thing or two about diving. Don't give me that. That's just unintelligent by your leader. Can only imagine that Twitter will be going off right now about Joel Selwood. Saying, what a twat. So, mate, bad luck to you, mate. Probably shouldn't have done that. Are you joking? That's what he's saying. Looking up at the screen. Oh, is that a hold? I don't know. Are you allowed to do that? Oh, Petrarca's electric. Wonderful release handball. Maxi Gawn kick. Oh my god. That kick was enough to make a grown man cry. Oh my goodness. That was nasty, bro. Guthrie looks like he's being cleaned up. Oh my. I tell you what. That was so elite. Imagine your ruckman handing it off to your star midfielder in Petrarca and kicking a goal from outside 50, but then it happening the other way. Petrarca handing it to Max Gawn for a bomb from 60 on the run. She. That is elite. I mean, it's one of life's biggest mysteries how Jack Viney's been able to lift Max Gawn up, but mate, do whatever celebration you want. That was amazing. And now the D's on the break again, as they've done all night. Oh. Yes! Sorry, I can't hold back my excitement right now. This is great. This is great football to watch. I'm sorry. Mate, I actually was planning on doing streams like at the start of the final series. The 2 games that I was contemplating doing, I didn't do. I really regret not doing. It was the Dogs game, the Dogs-Lions game last week, and the GWS Sydney game, believe it or not. So both games decided by 1 point, I didn't do. And boy, did I regret it, but I mean, this is just, it's game over, huh? They're up 50. You cannot see this team losing, huh? Max Gawn has the confidence to take it out of the ruck, and I would too if I was that tall. Levi is, for some reason, the only... Oh, he's by himself. Looks like the Cats have put 1 man back. I don't know why you're doing that 50 down, but like stemming the tide and making sure you don't get blown out. I mean, that's probably good for your dignity, but it's not going to, make you go through to a grand final, is it? Because you lost the game. But yeah, I think from the outset we all thought that the D's would win this. The win last week was just false hope. The Cats, they're not convincing at all, man. They haven't been convincing all year. Their win-loss record is deceiving, really. This is good ball movement, though. Gary Rowan, that was his first kick. 15 minutes left in the third quarter. That was his first touch. Mate. What was I saying before? But yes, I do want to do more streams. We will have one tomorrow night, so tune in for that. And also, we will have... Oh, great tackle by Salem. Well, we may have one for the grand final. I mean, it's going to be locked down in Melbourne, so... What am I going to do? I'm not going to have visitors. I may have a barbecue, but that's probably about it. So, wonderful kick by... Who was that? Ben Brown? And the track... Damn. He's kicking the goal, I'm telling you. Bro. This is bowl game. This is ball game. No, don't. This is the goal, or this is the kick, where if you kick the goal, you celebrate with the crowd. You celebrate. Yeah, this is the Jack Nunes pocket, lads. Probably... Oh, what are you doing? Watch him kick a goal. And up. He was going to make the Cats look like clowns. Strong tackle by Clary. This is really enjoyable. This is wonderful. That is double holding. Listen, Asava, if Gawn wasn't getting the free kick, it was Oliver. Oliver did milk the free. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, Oliver just put a bit of sauce on it, but he probably would have gotten the free for that too. Bit of acrobatics there. Maxi Gawn to have 3 goals. Man, I wish he could have put this up in fantasy earlier in the year. That would have been nice. It's my second fantasy reference for the night by Max Gawn. There's the third. Come on. I am thoroughly enjoying this. Yep, so the third quarter comeback is... it's gone, mate. It is gone. They've kicked 4 in a row, I think. 4 goals. It's not even halfway through the third quarter and they've already kicked 4 goals. So-called Cats defense. Hell no. Yeah, looks like Jordan's coming into the game. And Stephen May, they'll pull the pin. It makes a lot of sense to do this. Like, he's done the job. They've conceded 5 goals. Like, it's not... It's actually really good considering May's on one leg. This is going to be... It's going to be a line ball decision, really, to see if... You know? If he's going to get up for the grand final. I don't know. It's going to be really intriguing. But... That was probably a hold. Salem... On the oppo, out to the track. He's been an absolute beast. He's getting the 10 coaches' votes in this one. You can already feel it. Unless... actually, Max Gawn's got to get the 10 at this point. They said before the game, Fox Footy said, big game for Max Gawn tonight. And boy oh boys, he lived up to the occasion. Which team do I think is going to win tomorrow? Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't have the chat up because I got 2 screens already occupied. And I don't know how to do it on my phone. But I said this before. I think it's going to be extremely tight. I think it's going to be like really close. It's going to come down to who rocks up on the day. If they both rock up on the day, I think it's going to be another classic prelim. What? Salem just stopped moving. Holmes gave up. All right, we have a stoppage, so I can talk. Yeah, but look, I think it's going to be within a goal either way. But I think Port. I said in my if. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. This is ridiculous. Let me answer the question, Max. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. He's taken a page out of Tom Hawkins' book and done that. That is ridiculous. What the hell? Okay. Sorry. Let me get to the question. The question was, who's going to win tomorrow? I think it's going to be tight. 1 goal either way, but I think it's the Power. I said in my predictions, if you want to watch it, it's on my channel. I said that the Power, if it's going to be the year, any year, it's going to be this year. But, yeah, if you want to see my whole explanation behind it, go to the channel, go to the video, and yeah, you can, You'll know. Why I said it. But this game, the floodgates have opened. It's fucking 64 points, man. Max Gawn's kicked 4. This has to be a PB. He's got 5. Oh my god, what is this? And what makes it so much more fitting is this is the captain as well. He was smiling in the national anthem. He's embracing the big moment. He's loving the big moment. And he's converted in the big moment. You love to see it. This is from a ruckman too. He's teaching them a lesson, mate. I act like he's kicked the goal. Gary Lyon loves it. I am loving it, and I'm not a D supporter. I'm sure Caden McDonald's loving it as well. He's got it. That's 5. Surely he doesn't kick like 8 goals in a prelim. There's no way. There's no way. This has to be the best game Max Gawn has played ever. I mean, I can't believe this. This is just all-out domination. I'm going to be honest with you. Even if Tom Stewart was playing, I don't think they could stop something like this. Oh, yeah, they would. And you want to know, like... Because that was a bit of a sit-up kick. That was a true blue contested pack mark. But I've never seen Max Gawn ever play this well. Ever. And Wayne Carey couldn't have said it any better. It's a training run. They've kicked 6 goals in the third quarter. And we're halfway through. It's long. And look at that. Gary Rowan, give him MVP because he's been an absolute legend in this game. With a solid 1 disposal and 1 mark. And 6 fantasy points. I'm not looking at stats. I think I can just recite it off the top of my head. Oh! Danger, you might as well just go off and not come back. Henry, strong tackle. Guthrie, Dangerfield can't be asked. He's half... How half-assed was that? Oh! Gee! Oh! Dangerfield's doing a very similar thing that Dusty did, but this is not Dusty. This is not a Dusty injury, but I'm sorry, I just love that tackle. Those crunches are so good to watch. What a spin. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's a trip. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Go again. This is putting a genuine smile on my face. I'm not even a Carlton supporter. I'm loving this. I'm not even a D supporter. I'm loving this. This is so good. Luca, you know, enjoy your day. I'll see you. I'll see you for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. I'm loving this. Well, look. Oh, Max, what are you doing on the bench? Bloody hell, mate. Alright. Bold call, guys, in the chat. Is this win going to be 100 points? At this rate, it will be. Here we go. One more. Nah. Not that time. Guthrie with the under pressure hit. Oh, okay. Ends up with his brother Cam. He's been really quiet. Oh, he hasn't been that quiet, but actually he probably has. I think he's only got like, I'm going to have a big guess and say he's got like 8 touches maybe. Let's have a look. Cam Guthrie, 16. I'll tell you what. I don't reckon Jaden Hunt's going to get a look in. Based on this performance, why would you want to change this team up? You can't change this team, I'm sorry. And whoever wins tomorrow night, they're in for a world of pain. They're in for a... Viney with another free kick. That's a fair one. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's just a fucking push. Wasn't even high. Alright. Long. High. Yep, there's the Rove again. They've done that all night. Cozzy Pickett. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Geelong are shit. Fam, that is so shit. How bad is this Geelong team, man? This is how far off the best Geelong are. I mean, is this loss enough for you to do a revamp of your list? If you realise how far off the pace you are? Like, this is bad. This is really, really, really bad. There's 7 minutes left in the third quarter. I said in the first quarter that it would be the D's or the Cats have the ability to kick 7 goals to 1. It didn't happen in the first quarter, but it's happened in this quarter. They've kicked 7 goals to 0. 7 to 0. I mean, I haven't watched K-Dos's stream all night. Oh, there's Adam Tomlinson. Absolutely stiffed. Surely you bring in Nathan Jones as the med sub. I dare you. Next week. Surely. Surely Nate Jones. Surely. The journeyman deserves, an opportunity to win a medal or something. I don't. Do you win a medal if you're the med sub? Has that been discussed? I don't know. Oh, Salem wants one. Yeah, I don't think that's been discussed. But I'm sure you would, because you're a part of the team, really. Albeit it'd be a bit awkward if you're wearing your training jacket and receive the medal. You haven't even played 1 minute on the ground, like. Maxi Gawn with the crunching fist. This is just great. And honestly, the fact that Max Gawn is doing this is great for Google Home. Yeah? I mean, look at all the publicity Google Home's gonna get. Abby Holmes has got a beautiful view of this goal that I'm predicting he will kick. Oh my god, it's shaping back. That's not the spot, though. Probably want it, 5 to 10 meters further back. Or further forward. You know what I'm saying? This quarter has gone on forever. Okay, Stephen May is gone. Oh, that is an awful kick by Tui. What is that? The Cats are just getting dacked. They're getting dacked tonight. They've just had a really poor game. Probably a bit high. Geelong have just gotten no free kicks tonight, and I love to see it. I mean, this situation right now. James Jordan comes in with 5 minutes left, and I mean, surely you'd say, he gets a medal, right? I mean, it makes sense. I'd just love to hear that, though. If you're the Medi sub and don't play, do you get a medal? Imagine that, you don't get a medal, and Nathan Jones is the med sub. That is the ultimate kick to the guts, eh? I really need to see how many fantasy... Max Gawn has 132 fantasy points. Man, I would have loved some of that in the regular season. 5 goals, 17 touches, and 27 hit-outs. I'm sorry, that is just nuclear. That's an ultimate lock for the thingo. That's on the ball. Oh, that's an ultimate lock for the 10 coaches votes. Yeah, I can't multitask. I can't talk and watch the game at the same time, which is sort of essential given what I'm doing here. Yeah, so good fun. Four minutes left. Awful kick inside to the forward 50. And the Cats still can't manufacture a goal in this quarter. I think they've kicked one behind, and that was courtesy of some great work. Oh, he's dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, what a smother! This is great. The D's are playing football that belongs in September. They're out now. Now they need to utilise the outnumber. Cozzy, you probably should have shepherded. But it doesn't matter. That's just a really shit free kick to give away. This is just... Oh. The D's... The two shots the Cats have had on goal have both been smothered. One of them has resulted in scores, and Gary Rowan, the MVP, is on the bench once again after his 10 out of 10 performance with one touch, one mark, one tackle. I did check that. That is not mistaken. That is not a typo. That is legitimate, and yeah, that's pretty depressing. Let's be honest. Oh, that's holding the ball. How is that not holding the ball, man? You gotta be joking. I mean, you love Geelong, but you didn't need to show it that blatantly. Jordan in amongst it for his first action of the evening. And he's about to get the hands. Nearly got ping folding the ball. Fam, the Cats are getting so dirty now. Yeah, that's it. Clary points to the scoreboard. That's what I do in my games. Because I play footy. That's what I do. Every time someone shit talks me, bang, look up at the scoreboard. Actually, no, I'm not the one doing the shit talking. It's always one of my teammates getting stuck into someone else, or the other way around. But I always tell them, just tell them to look at the scoreboard, mate. If we're fucking winning by 10 goals, man, what's a bit of shit talking gonna do? You just tell them to look at the scoreboard and shut up. It's really that simple, eh? Good contest by Myers here. Probably one of the boundary. Lever hates himself. And we'll get a throw in. 2.5 minutes left. The D's went nuclear this quarter. I actually think they've kicked 8 goals this quarter, not the other way round. Good hands. Salem. And it's out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah, this is part of the problem, right? Dangerfield's at 24 and the next best is 18. And for the D's, oh, fam, how is that not a mark, bro? Well roved. Petrarca's got 1 goal, 2 and 29. Oliver's got 22. Viney's got 28. Gawn is 18. Salem's got 20. That's every player that they've got above 18 disposals. The Cats only have 1. Or 2. 18 and above. Hibbard's been pretty good. Pretty solid in the back half. I found it amazing that... Yep, that's another duck. Charlie Spargo prides himself on doing that. It pisses me off. But at the same time... Oh. Surely we need the Gary Rowan Award in the AFL. Player to go disappearing in final series. Did he get hit in the head? That's a Selwood move, that. But surely we've got to do some like fake awards or something. That is going to be award number 1. The Gary Rowan Award. Goes disappearing in final series. That should be an award. For every year from here on out, starting 2022, that needs to be an official award. And if not, I will make it on the Saba Show YouTube channel. It's going long. Apologies if I'm not responding to your chats, by the way. I can't see the chat right now. I will look at 3/4 time. If you are enjoying the stream, we're at 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5. And yeah. It's basically that's basically so what was I saying? Yeah, like the video if you're enjoying this. We've got 1 quarter to play. And then we will be doing a bit of post-game, so stay tuned for that. We have 4 viewers. Okay. Mace, I will be streaming the Port game. We'll be doing that. Geelong, yeah, obviously they were finished a long time ago. I'm terribly behind in the chats. Chris Scott must be crying inside. Yep, I would too. Geelong supporters are also doing that. And yeah, Gary Rowan. Nothing more said, man. He stinks. He's bad. So yeah, this has been a great first stream, guys. Yeah, if you're new to the stream, make sure to like the video and subscribe. You know, hang around. We'll be doing this tomorrow. Same place, not the same time. We'll be probably starting at like 7 o'clock, I reckon. But we will be doing a bit of post game. And 11 viewers have just, well, an extra 4 now. 3 have joined my stream. Don't know why. 9. But yeah, we should be starting at about 7 o'clock, I reckon. Tomorrow night. So make sure you're here for that. Okay, and now we're on 14. What is this madness? 12. Yeah. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, you know the deal. But yeah, what are our thoughts about this game? Let us know in the chat. Because I'd love to hear what you guys think about the game, or thought about the game. Been very surprising, to say the least. I don't think we expected a blowout this damn bad. Because yeah, it's been really awful from a Geelong perspective, but from a D's perspective, you're loving it. And from a neutral fan perspective, I feel like you're loving it too, because, I mean, who loves the Cats? Apart from Cats supporters, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, yeah, if you're new, introduce yourself in the chat. Love to have a chat with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to talk to me, which is all good and well, because I wouldn't want to talk to myself either. Get something to eat, have a drink of water, stay hydrated. You love to see it. That's the deal. It's the name of the game. That's gonna get you through the night. So, I mean, alcohol does that too. And you know, you can do that if you want, but water's better, man. Water's better. Yeah, this game, this is ridiculous. I mean, how many goals did the D score in that quarter? 8. 8 goals to 1 behind? What? 50-1. That is a Melbourne West Coast prelim final scoreline if I've ever seen one, man. That's nuts, bro. Like, giving them a taste of their own medicine. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. We nearly made it through the game. It's been very, very long. We're ticking over 2 minutes 38. We've had 326 playbacks, which is really good for my channel size. So I'm happy that some people have found my stream. I don't have to do too much. Like, I just have to sit here and talk and watch the game. But I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, we've been stuck around, like, I mean, we started off pretty slow, but we haven't really dipped below 3 viewers for quite a while, since 20 past 8, which is really good. Except for one moment where we went from 6 to 1 and then up to 5. My best guess what happened there, but yeah, just I'd love to hear your thoughts about this game in the chat. I mean, Maxi Gawn has just had a ridiculous game. I don't think anyone has ever seen him play this well on an AFL setting. I mean, he doesn't do this in the regular season. He kicked 5 goals in 2.5 quarters in a prelim final. Like, you gotta be joking, man. You gotta be joking. Oh my god. For the 12 people here right now, /10/9 probably in the next 20 seconds, I will be doing a little post-game. So make sure to, hang around for the post-game, where we will be dissecting. Obviously, you guys are watching the game, so you probably don't want to do too much talking. But afterwards, there'll be plenty of discussion to be had. So, let us know, your thoughts, and we'll address them in the post game. Because I probably won't look at the chat until the end of this quarter. But we'll have a nice little conversation after the game. I'll be enjoying that very much. So, yeah. But let's hop into the last quarter. And the bounce is here by Simon Meredith, I believe his name is. Geelong finally get a free kick. I actually want to see the free kick count, because for a bit there, it looked like it was going to be free kick Geelong, but this, I'm telling you, this could be 100 points. I said before, will it be 100? Make your predictions. Make your bold calls right now in the chat. Geelong just Melbourne conceded a 50. Nope, Geelong conceded a 50. 15-10. Melbourne free kicks. So, decent, man. Decent. It's going long. It's going up. Oh, that is really unintelligent by Saba. They're looking dangerous here again. Oh, that is a wonderful pickup by Henry. Underrated pickup. Sparrow probably holding the ball. I didn't want to hit my mic, so I didn't do the full motion. Great tackle by Viney. Love to see it from him. Rivers back in. Henry intercept. No one home for the D's. Gee, that's a big call. He's gone off the light, I reckon. Wonderful kick. He doesn't have to stop running. I mean, that was if he took the mark. Cameron with his typical sidestep wind up. Oh, and Lever back with the flight. Come on. I mean, Harry Petty has done a really good job on Tom Hawkins. He's been the matchup. And that is a brilliant matchup. He has held him significantly well. I think the only goal Hawkins scored was from like a little... Like, it was from the Jed Buse kick, right? Yeah, was the Jed Buse kick the one of the few times they didn't bomb it? How the hell have the D's got this many numbers outside of the contest? I don't know if these numbers are like sitting in the back line. That could be 50 by Higgins. Doesn't matter. Oh, oh my goodness. I mean, that was a nice sit. You got some marks, like good speckies that they get more hyped up than they should. That was a nice sit. I don't think James Holmes has ever done that in his life, but that was nice. That was a nice little dig into the back as well. Henderson will be sore after that one. Cheeky ice bath after the game. Oh, God. What a shame he can't kick. What a shame. Cox's second quarter prelim or Gawn's third quarter? Damn, that is a great question. And thank you for the question. Well, speak of the devil, eh? Maxi Gawn has the footy again. This is ridiculous, mate. Yeah, Maxi Gawn... Oh, right. First of all, I mean, what is Blitzov's doing? He's in no man's land. He's just jogging around the park, looking defeated. They just can't be asked anymore, and I wouldn't be asked either. You're down 77 in a final. You're the away side. There's really nothing to get out of the game. Sways over to the right, and that kick is awful. Amazing how he couldn't kick that, and he kicked the one on the run from 60. Look, I reckon you have to say... I honestly think Gawn's third quarter was more impressive. You've got the contested mark. You've got the kick on the run from 60 out. Like, just... I think he kicked 3 that quarter, but... You know, Cox's quarter, I mean, he looked unstoppable, but... Hear me out. He was on Rance. I mean, Rance is like a premier defender. Or maybe he was on Asprey a bit as well. But I think that really shocked them. Well, obviously it did. It shocked Richmond. But Cox took just contested marks. Gawn did that. And then more. He was involved in so many chains. He had that big tackle on Gary Rowan. You know? I think there was so much more to Maxi Gawn's third quarter than there was to Mason Cox's. But in saying that, in terms of impact, you'd have to say it's probably Mason Cox. Because that got them... That was in a crucial period of the game. And that was the separation between Collingwood and Richmond in that match. For the days... The game was pretty, like, was as much as we didn't want to admit it, like, it was 28 points at halftime, but you thought that, based on what the Cats did in the first half, they weren't going to win the game. So, Gawn's third quarter was more, like, taking the piss, but I still think it was, like, it was stupid what he did. You know what I'm saying? Xavier says, who's been your man of the match? I mean, I've been talking about Max Gawn for the last 3-4 minutes, so it's got to be him. It really has to be him. Like, you cannot go past what he's done in this match. Let's have a look. Okay, so fantasy points are completely irrelevant, but he's got 148 of those. He's got 5 goals. He's got 19 touches, 6 tackles, 33 hitouts. This is as a ruckman. I mean, 5 goals and 19 touches in itself is crazy. But the fact that he's got 6 tackles as a ruckman and 33 hitouts. 33 hitouts is regulation, but for a forward, it's difficult to do the 5 goals and 19 He's done that as a ruck on top of the hit-outs, the tackles. I mean, this is ridiculous. Menegola disposals. That's what Ashok says. Menegola. He's got 11. Yeah. So not a great game from him. I mean, you can't really pinpoint one good performance from a Cats player tonight. They've been blown out by 77 points at the moment. So look, the way this game is going now, I don't think they're gonna win by 100. Because it really looks like they're just piss farting around, really. They're not... There's no intention to kick more goals for the D's. And why do you? I mean, you'd love to kick a couple for the fans, but you've already kicked 17 of those, so... But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream as much as I'm enjoying the Cats getting flogged. Make sure to like it. And, subscribe to the channel if you want to hang around. And see some more AFL content. I'm also doing EPL content. I'm also doing... oh my god, what a grab by Jackson. I'm also doing NBA content. So if you like basketball or EPL, I'll be doing watchalongs and content for those. There's some of my more popular videos, but it's okay if you don't want to watch those. I still will be... I think I mentioned earlier, I'll try to do some like trade period or draft stuff. Yeah. So, oh, they're out. They got the overlap. There should be an open number inside the forward 50. No, there's not. But yeah, I said I'll be trying to do some trade period and draft stuff once the season's done. Because there should be some entertaining stuff there. Interesting deals. I mean, there was some Lockie Neal discussion this week. That's apparently not true. Yeah. So, yeah. But oh, that's holding the ball. No. Bowie's been really good. I mean, he's only had to do what he needs to do. He doesn't need to do anything exceptional. He just needs to play his role. He's done it. That's what everyone on this side does. The D's. They're so well-rounded. Everyone has a job. They all do it well, which is something that Carlton just can't do. And it's really depressing to be able to see sides like this do or be capable of making final series when we have the players capable of doing it at Carlton, but no execution. Some of these players, I mean, they're not the best players in the world, but you know, you don't need to be the best player in the world to win a premiership. You just need to play your role. That's why, you know, Carlton's not successful, because our players don't do that. Look, I'd probably be more heartbroken if we made the finals and got knocked out in like the first week of finals. Even the second week of finals, like that game in 2011, Carlton lose to West Coast by 3 points. I literally cried, man. I mean, I was a young boy, but... And, you know, I got really emotional every time Carlton lost. Got really angry. But in saying that, I need to take a breather. But yeah, that loss was heartbreaking in 2011, and I haven't really seen anything since. So, apart from that, has he kicked it? Apart from that 2013 game, which, by the way, was surreal to watch. So, thank you, Chris Judd, for blessing me with that game. But, yeah, 2011 was probably the year that we had a very good shot of winning. And then, yeah, we decided to sack Brett Ratton, and then we did shit under Malthouse, and since then it's been downhill, dysfunction, coaches every 2 years, and that's the mistake we made with Sack and Teague. I don't know how this has turned into a Carlton rant, but here we go. What's Petty going to do here? He does not even out the one-on-one. Hawkins nearly slips. It's nearly a calamity. What the hell is going on here? Oh my... This is awful. If you're a Geelong supporter, you're absolutely... Well, you're wanting to kill yourself over this. It's pretty depressing. Why the hell would you want to be a Cat supporter after watching this? I mean, that is shit. You had a 2-0 and managed to cough it up. I mean, some of the D's defensive efforts has just been brilliant though. Let's not discredit them for that. The smothers in the third quarter to prevent Geelong from scoring goals. That even the just the pressure, forced Geelong into a turnover, and that's really what happened in the Port Geelong game as well. Geelong were overwhelmed by pressure, and they couldn't play the game they wanted to play, and it's really happened in this game as well. So, yeah. If you want to, I don't know why you would want to watch like 4 hours of me talking, but if you want to watch any part of the live watch along, you can go back. I think it's going to be unlisted after the stream's over, but, yeah, you can look at that today or tomorrow, whatever you want. We will be doing a little post-match after this. But also, yeah, we will be doing a live stream tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. That'll be good fun. To see who the opponent of the Melbourne Demons will be in the grand final. Very exciting. Very, very exciting stuff. So make sure to like the video on this one. Brody Warren says, thoughts on the Bev Show situation. I know who the Bev Show is, but I don't watch him. I know he's got some banging Bulldogs content. Is that the guy I'm talking about? Am I talking about the right guy? But yeah, I don't... There's only a couple AFL YouTubers I really watch. Caden's probably the number one. And then it's Cardman, but that's to take the piss. Because there's some funny content. There's some funny content on his live streams. Just 12-year-old kids triggering him. It's so funny, but... yeah, that's the only two guys I really watch. I don't have TikTok, so I don't see AFL TikToks or anything. I think TikTok is... there's some good stuff, but... it's not worth me downloading the app for, so... yeah. But if you want to tell me, go ahead. That is a great... oh, not a great kick. Yeah, let me know what the situation is. Because I don't know. Actually, I can Google it. Why am I making you do the dirty work? Is there any... okay, so I was talking about the right guy. The Bev Show situation. What is the Bev Show situation? I've got no idea. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. Looks like we've lost some viewers. Oh. Some people are going to bed. But yeah, this is a... oh man. I mean, how confident. Wait, what's going on here? Why are we clapping? Why are we clapping, guys? Oh, Tomahawk trying to manufacture something, but there's a sea of red and blue. Rivers takes off and scoffs it up. Oh my god, what a kick. Did he kick it? Oh, they're doing the Mexican wave. I would love to be a part of that. A world where social distancing doesn't exist. Oh, that'd be nice. Check to see if it hit the post, so we're not even debating a touch behind. Oh, he's touched it. Easily. Easily. Yep, so that is a unanimous behind, and the D's fans are loving it. I mean, this is what you love to see. The crowd is 58,600 roughly. That's awesome. That is so good. I mean, we'll see something similar to this next week, but can you imagine if there's like a COVID outbreak in WA? What are they going to do? Like on Thursday, there's a COVID outbreak in WA. Imagine that. And everything's been planned for this thing to happen in WA. I mean, the scenes, the drama. Imagine having to postpone the grand final for a week because of that. To find a new venue or something. Cozzy. Goal. Oh, that is so sick. The fact that they're doing the goal celebration alongside the Mexican wave is just so surreal. Love to see it, lads. I will flex my non-existent muscles. Maxi Gawn. Looking absolutely chuffed. Mate, you can sit on the bench as long as you want. And it looks like they've thrown in the towel. They've thrown in the towel for all their good players. Rest them up. They've got a big week ahead. Oh man, that is so sick. And I mean, I just love watching Cozzy Pickett kick goals. Him, and for some weird reason, Carl Amon as well. Don't ask why. I think they both can kick goals, like snap goals, so well. Look at that. The big four. Maxi Gawn, the track, Oliver, Lever. Don't injure those guys. Let the other 18 slug it out for the final 5.5. Alright, and Harms has got it. Out of Langdon. Short kick. Spargo. Wants the hands. Great hands. Look at the run they've got. This late in the game. Oh my god, that nearly was a falcon. But it looks like the D's are just putting the finishing touches on this win. As if it wasn't already bad enough for Geelong. For all the new viewers, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see some AFL content, we'll be back here tomorrow. We're doing a little post-game after this one as well. So stay tuned if you want to see that. But Fritsch kicks this goal as well. And the Geelong Cats fans are flocking out of the stadium as the D's lead by 89 points, guys. 89! I don't think we saw this one coming, guys. Somehow I don't think we saw this one coming. This is insane. This is absolutely nuts. Nuts, bro. But Yeah, this is scary. This is really scary. If you're a Port Adelaide or a Bulldogs supporter, this is really scary. I wouldn't be confident going into next week, even if you win. You probably want to get knocked out this week. You know? Prevent yourself from getting a lot of heartbreak. And it's starting to piss down. So that's not what we want to see. We want to see a bit of celebration in the nice clear night sky. Nah. God says no. Here's the ball up. That is an interesting toss-up. Alright. Jed Buse off and running. One of the few times tonight. Danger's gone missing this second half, I'll tell you that. Oh, may get a goal here. It's going to be difficult though. Tom Hawkins. Nah. This is just, yeah, this is depressing for Geelong. Walk off. Don't come back. I was saying this earlier in the stream, but this is a question I have for all the viewers in the stream right now. Do you reset if you're the Cats? Because if this is how far off the pace you are, then there's a problem. So please tell me, share your thoughts on whether you think that's the right decision. Because, yeah, I'm going to be honest. A reset looks, decent. Like, get rid of some of that older, not as good talent on your list. Well, you can't call it talent if it's not as good. That was a bit of an interference by the umpire. Look at all the numbers. Awful kick there. It don't matter though. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the Cats situation right now? It's pretty awkward, huh? It's pretty awkward. So we're winding down on the final few minutes of this final. 3 minutes to play. Harms does the don't argue. Oh my god. And once again, it's a pity he can't kick. Because first the hang, and then that. That was elite. But that was a bit of an amateur football moment where you bust your way through the pack and then just absolutely butcher the kick. That is an awful kick right there by, I don't know who that was, but... Oh, yeah, I've just clocked that, yeah. Jason Bennett had to say it to me, but... The Cats haven't kicked a goal in this second half. That is embarrassing. The D's kicked 2 this quarter, but they've kicked 10 in the half. Amazing. They've kicked 2 in the quarter, but they've still kicked more goals than they did in the first half. And that was no mean feat kicking 9 goals in the first half. So, I mean... Surely the D's kicked 2 more goals just to put the icing on the cake. Do you rule it out? 2 goals? Simon Goodwin, I mean, a couple of years ago, they wanted him out. The media wanted him out. Melbourne supporters wanted him out. Everyone wanted him out. The D's, board and whatnot backed him in. And he's brought this team with a new game style to a grand final. This is wonderful. And honestly, I can't wait for the Caden McDonald live stream next week. Even if I will be live streaming this, I will actively have the Caden McDonald live stream running at the same time. Because why not? He'll be loving this. He will be. And I'm loving it too. I'm so happy to see the Cats out of the finals, the playoffs. Yeah, why did I say the playoffs? I've got no idea. Too much EPL and NBA, but Blitzovs out on the full. They're trying to reignite the Mexican wave, but mate, I mean, you do you party the night out if you're a D supporter. I mean, I know a couple of mates that'll probably be doing that, but you haven't won the flag yet, so yeah. But oh, that is a hold and a half. Oh my god. How is that not a hold? I mean, there goes the 100-point win. But they've only kicked 1 goal in the half. How depressing. You love to see it if you're a Geelong fan. Yeah, but lads, if you like the stream, like the video. It do be simple as that. So this has been a great stream, by the way. I just have to say I'm happy for all the people that have tuned into this one. Yeah, being good fun. Being good fun. Our first stream on the channel. So yeah. But we've got a minute and a half left in this one. Winding down as it's past some people's bedtime. But if you're a D supporter, you're staying up for this. And you got to stay up next week as well. Because we will have a game. I mean, it's not going to end too late. It should be done before 10 o'clock. I think it's a 7:15 start. If I'm not wrong. But yeah, that'll be great. Speaking of other games, we'll be tuning in tomorrow. So make sure you're tuning in for that. We will be around for it. Same place, same time, roughly. We'll have a little pre-game and then we'll dive right in. Here we go. It looks like the Cats are trying to get some consolation goals to make themselves look a bit better, even though an 83-point loss ain't any worse than a 77-point loss. Gus with the little sidestep. Cozzy Pickett look a little bit dangerous. Menegola. Long kick. Possible push in the back. Gus Brayshaw out of Salem. And they'll wind this one down. Hopefully with the footy in their hands. So they can throw the ball up in the air in jubilation as the final siren sounds. As they're well on their way to a grand final. You can see some of the Resi's players having a great time. Malcolm could have played in this team. Who else could have played in this team? Nathan Jones, probably not. But yeah, Joel Smith got injured. Stiff, Jaden Hunt, not in the team. And it's... Oh, I was waiting for Max Gawn to get it. Here we go. There we go. Grand final bound for the D's. It's a grand old flag. It's a high-flying flag. For me and for you. Emblem of the team we love. Am I allowed to sing this as a Carlton supporter? 83-point winners, imagine that. And Tomlinson, he's out on the ground with the boys. Tom Stewart's also there. He'd love to play tonight. But, couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier for this outcome. And I hope you guys also are chuffed by this brilliant win that we got going here. Make sure to like the video. As I've seen our likes go up by 1. I mean, we're going to be doing a little bit of post-game, so if you want to hang around for the next 10 or 15 minutes, we'll dissect the game, or basically what we got going for the next match tomorrow, and on top, the week ahead. The week ahead, man. But we've got the nice little talk. Channel 7, talking to Maxi Gawn. Love to see it. I mean, 58,000. It's not like, it's not 100,000, but in saying that, like, any crowd is a good crowd. They can make noise, and they did it tonight, as you should when your team wins by 83 points. So, very, very solid form. Maxi Gawn is BOG. Viney with 34. I can't recall him having 34 in a game for a long, long time. Salem with 29. Oliver 27. Petrarca 32. And a goal. I mean, the list just goes on with this team for the Cats. Dangerfield 29. Guthrie 26. And Selwood 24. Smith had 26 also. Duncan 23. But I mean, this is nuts, though. Cozzy Pickett, 3 goals, 13 touches. And Max Gawn, he's not being too complacent in his post-game interview, which is what you want to see from your captain. All the boys have run out on the ground. You love to see the camaraderie. Tomlinson is having a little sob, as you should. Nathan Jones, he'll be in the shits. He'll be happy for the boys, but he'll be in the shits that he's too old to run out there and make an impact. So, yeah. Wait, 2 weeks' time? What did... Wait, oh wait, hang on, it's 2 weeks. Shit, I forgot. Oh my god. I just realised Gun Swan. Who's the Gun Swan that wants to trade home? Jordan Dawson wants to go back to South Australia. Port Adelaide? Joining Alira, maybe. Who's talking here? Jack Viney, big game. Oh, I didn't even know. We got to wait 2 weeks? Oh, as if, mate. Joking. Oh my god. The 25th of September, so I gotta wait 2 weeks. As if. So they get a week off. Is that what you want? I don't think you'd want that as a yeah, I don't think that's what you want as a team that's won by 83 points, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but this is just surreal scenes for the D's. I mean, if you're a D's fan, you're loving this. I mean, yeah, nothing more said, right? I'm just checking the phone. Jake Lever with his deep as voice. Absolute bloke voice. 700 people are watching Kados, and he's chuffed. Oh, well, that was an interesting point to walk in on. He's got his D's mug, he's got his D's hat, his D's scarf, and presumably his D's t-shirt as well. It's just great. Especially because I think they've got the longest route in the league for a premiership, so that's really awesome stuff, you know? We're just wrapping up the post-game interviews, it looks like, with Jake Lever here. If you're enjoying the stream, like the video, and yeah, subscribe if you're new, if you want to see some more AFL sports, whatever content. It's been a great stream tonight. We're nearly done with it, but we'll do a little bit of a post-game. Post your thoughts in the chat. Post your thoughts in the chat about the game tonight, about the game tomorrow, about the grand final, everything. Let's have a little chat. Yeah, there's not... Yeah, I mean, post your thoughts about the game, because it's been a really good game, I have to say. And At least if you're a D supporter, that is. If you're a Cat supporter, you will be absolutely wanting to kill yourself. But look, the D's have been great. The D's have been good. It's just great to see the jubilation on so many faces that have been through a lot. Nathan Jones has been through so much of the club. When the D's were absolute garbage in the 2010s and the late 2000s. But now it's good to see them, experiencing a bit of success after that mishap in 2018 where, they had a really good run and then just bowed out in really shocking fashion. But that's the wrap up here. We are finished with the stream, or with the KO stream. Melbourne and Geelong. Yep, so Melbourne are at the final, and it's either going to be Port Adelaide or Bulldogs. So we are down to 3 teams left. You have to say the D's are favourites to win this. Yeah. You'd be crazy to think otherwise. Like, the game that this team played was just nuts. You'd be dreading it. So, yeah, but as I said, post your thoughts about the game in the chat. We'll have a little bit of discussion and then we'll end it off. Because I do acknowledge that it is, like, it's not late, but it's kicking on. So, yeah, I don't know if actually, yeah. So yeah, just post your thoughts in the chat. And then we'll just dissect the game really, because yeah, this one's done. And then yeah, obviously we'll be back here tomorrow for the next game. And then I realized that we have to wait 2 weeks. I thought we'd wait in 1 week. I thought it was going to be next weekend. It would have been good. Would have been great. Would have been good fun. But unfortunately, we gotta hold off. Talon says Rip Cats, and yep, Rip Cats, mate. Rip Cats. Geelong Cats, mind you. We love animals. But yeah, they were awful. They didn't rock up. You need to rock up in finals. They didn't do that. And they got punished. Quite simply, they tried to milk a few free kicks. When things didn't go their way, they played a bit dirty, which obviously you don't want to see that. But it had a really similar dynamic to the game that they played 2 weeks ago against the Power, really. Just overwhelmed by pressure, never got their game style going. They couldn't rely on, they had a lot of backline vulnerability, and what's the word? Yeah, they had a lot of backline vulnerability, and if that happens, they can't score big. So they're pretty much screwed nonetheless. So yeah, it's unfortunate for the Cats, but in saying that, I hate them. I hate the Cats. So I'm really happy they're gone. If I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really happy they're done. They're gone. So we move on to the next game. The D's, just everything about that win was awesome. Maxi Gawn, absolute human. It was inhuman. It was an inhuman performance from him. Their midfielders, all of them were firing. Their forward line, even though their bigs didn't have a great night. They had an impact at times. But in saying that, like, their smalls capitalized on, that weakness of the Cats. The Cats couldn't deal with, anything that hit the ground. Cozzy Pickett, Spargo, even the big guys. Maxi Gawn with that snap. You're joking, man. He he was nuts. If you could give him 15 coaches votes, 20 coaches votes, you could give him 20 coaches votes, because that's the kind of game he had. And even though the game was gone for a majority of that huge run he went on, I'm not going to like take anything away from it. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah. And even just the hustle all the way to the very end, just the smothers, the tackling pressure, the sorry, I need a drink of water. Just everything that the Cats wanted to do, they couldn't do that. It was just all. It was all stopped at the source, really. But look, you really love to see performances like that, and they deserve this win very much. I just have to say that. There's probably not another team fitting to make the grand final this year, I think. I think they're really worthy of winning the grand final. If they play like that, they're done. They are finished. Whoever they play. So, yeah, I think it's going to be really intriguing to see if they come out in 2 weeks and are halted by whatever momentum that was lost in that 2-week break, because they're in some of the best form of the season, and yeah, they're gonna. I mean, if you're a good footy side, you're not gonna let 2 weeks halt your progression, your momentum. But in saying that, it's very possible that it could happen. So yeah, but I mean, for the sake of D's fans, you'll be hoping that they're able to come out very strong at the start of the game in 2 weeks' time, in 15 days' time, and be able to produce a performance like that, because that was some great viewing. I mean, that the goal onslaught for, that like 5-minute period. Oh, I think there were 13 minutes left in the third quarter, and they had gone from 10 goals to 16 goals. Just like that. So, yeah. I mean, it's just great footy. And if the Cats made the grand final, it would have been an absolute crime. I'm sorry. It was just a joke if they made the grand final. But, yeah. So, yeah. But, I mean, we go on to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a great game. We're going to be here for it. Like the video if you enjoyed this one, or like the live stream. But yeah, we will be back here tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be a great game. We'll probably start around. I mean, when's the game? We'll have a quick look to see when the game is. Port Adelaide Bulldogs. The game is going to be 7:40 Adelaide Oval. So we will probably be starting around 7:10, 7:15. So stay tuned for that. And then we'll also have the recap that I usually do every week. Or even on I usually do a recap / predictions. Use the recap to help me base my predictions off that. So we'll be doing that on Monday, I believe. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Any last thoughts, if you want to put it in the chat, before we shut up shop? Yeah, just put them in the chat, and I'll respond to you. No fuss. There's 5 viewers in the stream. I have beautiful arm hair. I don't know how you can tell. But thank you for that compliment there. That was completely unnecessary, but thank you. Um, oh my god. How I'm trying to figure out how you've seen this arm hair. I can't tell. You're probably being sarcastic. It's whatever. Um. Oh my. But yeah. Any chat. Apart from the beautiful arm hair comment. Oh my god. Oh mate, I'm gonna get nightmares tonight. Oh my. You love a good troll. A good troll. At 10:50 at night. Which team do I go for? Says Nick. Sadly I go for Carlton. Unfortunately, I'd love to hear what team you go for. Hopefully it is better than Carlton. If you go for Carlton, I'm really sorry that you're suffering with me. Yeah, but it's bad. It's bad. If you're not a Carlton supporter, you'll never know the suffering that I'm going through. Essendon. Oh, so you would have had a great season. You would have enjoyed the season. I don't think people... You know what's amazing, right? Like, some people are saying, like, Essendon to finish 15th or lower at the start of the year, which is just nuts to think. But the fact they finished 8th, I mean, their finals performance was a bit shit, but, you know, you'd have to be happy with their season, right? Like, there were some games that you really should have won, and you probably could have finished higher on the ladder. But in saying that, you take this season, and you can probably go further up the ladder. You got Perkins, you got Cox, and you got Harrison Jones. So that'd be good. And Taylor says he goes for the Lions. Oh god. Oh mate, I feel sorry for you with last week's game. I mean, you guys had that in the bag, and yeah, you just choked it. As much as you'd hate to say it, I mean, Tim English call on the ruck contest, very line ball. The Caleb Daniel deliberate was bullshit though. So yeah, I mean, they probably cancelled each other out. But in saying that, what an awful way to lose. Oh well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I do that for you. But yeah. So, mate, you guys, I mean, you're gonna have a pretty open premiership window for a long time, considering your team is young, hasn't even really entered their prime yet. I mean, let's just have a quick look here. I mean, Dane Zorko's he's getting on in age, but you just look at the core of the Lions, like McCluggage is 23, Bailey's got to be like 22. I've just got Bailey Ladders. Zach Bailey, 21. Zorko, he's he's 32. But he's still playing a role. Lockie Neal, that's if he's hanging around. He's 28. So he's in his prime. And then who else he got? You got Lions, underrated member of the club of the Lions midfield. I can't work this out. Where is it? 1992. So he's 29. And then that's only your midfield. And I didn't even name everyone in the midfield. You still got the forward line as well to talk about on top of that. So the forward line, the back line, Andrews. How old is Harris Andrews? He's probably like 25 as well. So you got a list that can compete for a long, long time. He's 24, by the way. You got a list that can compete for a long, long time, which is really, I mean, you've coughed up a few opportunities in the last 2-3 years to make a really good flag push, especially that Giants loss a couple of years ago. That was fairly embarrassing by y'all, but yeah. So yeah, what can you do? But you'll come back strong next year. Anything else? Does anyone else want to say anything in the chat? Before we shut up shop out here. Yeah. I mean, if you've enjoyed the live stream, I guarantee you have not been here for the full 3 hours and 33 minutes, but if you have enjoyed the live stream, make sure to like the video or like the live stream. Keep saying like the video. Peace out, Talon. Be back here tomorrow for another live stream. If you want to. But yeah. If anyone else wants to say anything, I make sure to like the live stream. Have I said that right? Yeah, that's it. Where do I think Essendon will finish on the ladder next season? I sort of covered this earlier. And thanks for the like, Talon, as well. But I think Essendon have the potential to finish. There's going to be a range. There's going to be two things that happen next year. There's going to be either they falter and they end up finishing as low as, I'm going to say, 12th, which is, going to be the less likely option. Or they will go up and they'll finish 5th or 6th, I think. They're not a top 4 side. I think there's too many inconsistencies in their team. But in saying that, I think they still can improve on this season. They had some really questionable losses, so I think they potentially can finish in the top. They can potentially secure home elimination final. I think that's probably the highest you'll finish. Yeah. Anything else? Is that all? Are we done? I don't know. We'll just double check. I don't know if that's all. Just want to make sure that we've covered everything. We'll probably end it in a few minutes. House location reveal. Unfortunately, that information is not going to be revealed at all. Oh, at 50 subs. Well, potentially, but we've got to get there first, and then you'll be able to work it out. Favorite Blues player. Oh gee, I can name my worst Blues player or my least favorite Blues player. Actually, to be fair, if you want the full scoop, I did a tier list for Carlton player grades, and that sort of indicates who I love. And they're pretty generic, expected people. But Sam Walsh has to be probably the number 1. Yeah. And then I don't know who's the number 2. Weeders, Harry. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, that's a question that's probably difficult to answer. But I think Sam Walsh is a clear-cut number 1 because he's simply the best player and he carries our team. You know what I do like? I do like Matt Kennedy. I think he's underrated. I think he's a good player. I think he's got grit. I think he should have more opportunity. Yeah. That's my answer. Yeah. Hope that answer was adequate. But yeah. Alright, we'll chuck one more question up. If you have one more question, that is. And then we'll shut up shop. If we have one more question. I just figured out I can create a poll and custom emojis. We're not big enough for that yet. Fam, we're gonna get like 2 viewers, 3 viewers. What's my size? I feel like I know what you're asking, and I'm not going to answer the question. That's going to wrap it up. But I'm actually being dead serious. That'll wrap it up. We've been slugging it out for 3 hours, 38 minutes now. Am I streaming grand final? The grand final? Probably. I'll say probably. There's probably like a 15% chance I don't do it. I don't know why 15, but yeah, that's probably the ratio, I think. But yeah, I think I'll be streaming the grand final. There's nothing to do in Melbourne with lockdown, so yeah, I think I should be streaming this. Got to double check. Fam, I've been dogging the boys. 360p for the whole 339 hour? Jeez. And we have Port Adelaide Flogs entering the chat at probably the wrong time because I'm about to shut up shop. But hey, if you want to watch back parts of the stream, then go ahead. We will be here tomorrow for your team. If Port Adelaide is the team you're going for. I don't know if... We'll see. I don't know if you're calling the power Flogs or... Yeah, I don't know. But we will be here tomorrow for your game. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you want to subscribe to the channel so you're aware of when I start streaming, or you probably won't forget my channel name in one day. So yeah, you can tune in then and see the full scope of it all. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. It's been a great stream. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes of chatting. Okay, sorry. Port do not suck. They are better than Carlton. Anyone's better than Carlton. All right. I'll have you know that. There's one thing I teach you in life. It's that Carlton suck. You know what? Thank you. There's a little bit of a light flicker. Yeah, I don't know why that's the case. But anyway, we've got 6 people here. Why are you rocking up now? All right, but yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. So we will be back tomorrow. Make sure to like the show. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. So you're aware of when I start streaming and when I post videos. I love posting videos. But yeah, that's really all from me. I hope you have a great rest of your night. There's only 57 minutes of it until it becomes the morning, but yeah, that's all from me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, like the video, the live stream, for God's sake. That's it. That is going to be it from me. Thank you once again. It's been a great night. And I'll see you back here, same time, same place, same everything, for tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Peace out. And now we're going to figure out how long it's going to take for me to work out how to shut this. Alright. We've worked it out. Alright. One more sip. Alright. So long, guys. We're done. We'll see you tomorrow.